June 5th, 2010 was a day just like any other, but for the world of Minecraft, it was a day that came with the announcement of what became quite possibly the most anticipated update Minecraft would ever receive, the modding API. Rumored to be an end-all be-all solution to allow modders to more easily create mods and keep them up to date, it's easy to see now, 7 years later, that this idea has fallen flat on its face. But what reason is there that over 7 years passed and we still haven't seen a modding API, even with a brand new primary version of Minecraft having been made since that initial announcement? Well, today, we're going to talk about that, so let's go ahead and let's get right into it. So to the many people who might have no idea what a modding API is and why it would be important to Minecraft, let me explain. Simply put, a modding API is an interface for creators to change or add features in a game. Having a dedicated modding API would allow for creators to make mods that would either work through all versions of the game without being broken with every update, or be easily tweaked if something were to go wrong. When Mojang updates Minecraft, mod makers go crazy. Old mods don't transfer over well into new versions of the game and can sometimes outright break Minecraft entirely if you try and run the mod without it being updated. Because of this, players have to wait sometimes months for new versions of their favorite mod to be updated. Some mods like the Aether and other large-scale projects have been completely hindered because of this. With an API, mods could easily be able to translate over to new versions, and if something were to go wrong, the creator could visibly see what was causing problems for a certain feature to work, or so I think that's how it works. From that point, they could go in, fix the mod, and send it out to their players to enjoy without the worry of it breaking Minecraft. An API would also help for mods to not conflict with other mods. A large portion of mods for Minecraft will break if one mod has a problem with another. For this reason, players have had to create specific mod packs and go through loads of trouble to make sure that they don't interfere with one another. Players need a modding API. Since the API's first mention, Mojang has slowly backpedaled on a lot of what they have said, from showing massive enthusiasm to essentially saying we don't officially support mods. It's become increasingly concerning for a large majority of players. A plethora of examples exist where Mojang has shown their large interest in this new system, and an equal amount of examples where they seemingly disregard it and push it further and further back. This isn't to say that creating a modding API is simple by any standard, but it should be noted that it's been over 7 years since that announcement. At this point, it's long overdue. At Minecon 2015, during the Minecraft team behind the scenes panel, when somebody asked if the modding API was either dead, indefinitely delayed, or coming out soon, we were told that the reason we weren't seeing anything right now was because Mojang does not feel that they could create a better system than what Forge is already offering. While Forge is definitely stepping up to the plate in the Minecraft community, Mojang shouldn't step down from making their own modding API. Because modding in Minecraft has gotten so popular, an official API is almost essential. This would protect players from unsafe websites and to also better service the community. Modding has gotten so large that it just can't be ignored. So next up, what was a massive step in the right direction has slowly become a disappointment. When Mojang announced add-ons for Minecraft Bedrock Edition, players rejoiced knowing that we were officially getting closer and closer to a universal language for coding in Minecraft. Instead, we got a mob and feature editor. Sure, it's cool, and yes, people have made great things with it, but it's not a mod API, and in its current state, it never will be. Currently, this system only allows players to edit already existing content and not create their own. While it's done to protect the game's integrity, it's certainly disappointing that this feature doesn't offer more. At this point, it seems like every time we ask about the modding API, it gets pushed back like a month. Currently, in the state that Mojang has been treating it, the certainty of the modding API's future seems very bleak. In fact, I'd argue that there's a larger chance that we'll never get an official modding API than us actually getting one. That's not to say we can't hope though, and I certainly hope that I'm wrong about that, but time will tell. But what do you think? Do you think that we need a modding API? Do you think that it's required for Minecraft's future? Do you think that we should just stick with Forge and wait for that to update for however long it's going to take? let me know in the comments section down below. But other than that, that just about does it for me for now. If you guys enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like on it, because it would really help out myself and Michael McChill, who co-wrote and edited this video, the channel, and the video quite a lot. But anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed. My name is AntVenom, and I bid you all farewell. Thanks so much for watching.